everybody, Diamonds by Teeda here. Hey, welcome to my channel where sparkle never goes out of style. I'm so happy you're here and you're spending some time with me and we get to hang out and talk about diamond paintings and all things shopping, because you know me, I like to shop till I drop. Man, do I love to shop. But I gotta watch the budget too, so I gotta be careful. Definitely gotta be careful nowadays. And I went thrifting with my sister and I found a diamond painting at Salvation Army. And then earlier in the week, I had gone to Ross and I picked up 2 other diamond paintings that I want to show you. So I'm going to take these away for just a second. I'm going to put those on the floor. Okay. And we're going to look at the diamond painting that I got at the thrift store. And it's really kind of cool. I got a cool story on this one. Let me bring you in a little bit. We had been in Salvation Army, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes or an hour. I mean, we really looked at everything. And I found nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, my mouth's a little crooked. There we go. Now it's straight. And, you know, my sister found just a couple items, and I was telling her, yeah, I haven't found anything, not even a diamond painting. Well, a lady overheard me, and she goes, you know what? I saw a diamond painting back in the furniture section. And I go, really? She goes, yeah, let me take you to it. So we walked back where the furniture is, and they have a section over there for fabric and stuff like that. And this was over with the fabric. And so I said, thank you so much for, for showing me this. I really, really appreciate it. So let me show you. Now it's a little bit wrinkly, as you can tell. And I'm pretty sure this came from Amazon because it was folded in half. And let me show this to you. And it's a cross and it says faith on it. Isn't it pretty? I thought it was really, really pretty. It has 23 colors, numbers and letters. It is numeric order and not alpha order. And it was $2.70 is how much this was. And I know I'm going to definitely have to iron it. But I thought that, you know, could I have gotten it for about $3 on Amazon? Maybe. I don't know. But it's the thrill of the hunt, definitely. I was so excited when that lady showed it to me. It really, really was. She was so sweet. She goes, yeah, us thrifters, we have to always look out after each other. I said, you bet. So there it is. Now, all of this color in the background, it's white. And so there's a lot of color blocking. But I think I'm going to be able to read the faith just fine. And I think it's going to turn out really pretty. And it comes with, you know, your standard kit. Oh, actually, it's an upgraded kit. Hang on a second. Let me take this off. Because it has a squishy, 2 plates of wax and the tray. Oh, and even baggies. So it's the upgraded kit. And here are all of the colors. So you can see them. There's lots of that teal and some brown. And of course, to show you, we got lots of white in there. Got lots of white. So I thought that was a pretty neat deal. I was super excited. We also went to Goodwill. Just one store for Goodwill. I didn't find a thing. Did not find a thing. So all I found today was that one diamond painting. So like I said, if you guys go out thrifting, you just never know when you're going to find it. I still have great hope that I'm going to find a Diamond Art Club or a Dreamer Design or some premium kit Because I know that Crafting with Sam has found Diamond Art Club out in the thrift stores. Now, I know she's in Canada, but I still have hope that I'm going to find it one day. Or one day at a garage sale. I'm going to find them. At least I'm hoping anyway. All right, so let me go ahead and show you my next ones. And I got to pull you back out, I think, because we're going to be out too far. Okay, so this one is called a Christmas Diamond Painting Book and Kit. So I really wasn't certain what this is all about, to be honest with you. I know there's 3 paintings. I don't know what the sizes are because they didn't tell me. All I know is that there's a 48-page book, 3 canvases, the rhinestones, a pen, a tray, and 3 packages of wax and tweezers. I don't know why we need tweezers if it's a round, but that's what they had. Now, this was a little expensive for me. Usually at Ross, I don't pay this much. It was $12.99. So basically, $4 a piece for the paintings. So I was hoping they might be bigger. I'm not certain. So if I'm a little disappointed, I may take it back. I don't know. So let's take a look and see what's in here, okay? But I can see the 3 paintings. We got a Santa, a snowman, and a house. Okay. And here we are. Let me move this off to the side. Okay, we do. We have a pen, the wax, a very funky tweezer. Look at that. Not much of a tweezer. The green tray. And I'm kind of curious what the book is. Let's take a look at what the book is. Okay, so they talk about what is diamond painting. Got some pretty pictures. They talk about the pre-printed canvas. So this is just a book on diamond painting. We got the drills, the tray. The pens, the wax, the tweezers. More pretty diamond, or more pretty pictures. And now it talks about how you prepare the canvas, which is putting it under something heavy, like a book. And it says for a few hours to overnight. Well, little do they know about my ironing technique. So what else do they have? Oh, now they're talking about actually applying the drills. You know, we're going to peel back the cover sheet, and then we're going to actually diamond paint. So this is probably the most thorough instructions that I've ever seen in a book, or in that. It's talking about final instructions, talking about using a rolling pin when you're done, which that's what we do. Talks about how you can display it, how you can frame it. More pretty pictures. We've got a gallery of diamond paintings. Very, very interesting. Okay, I thought maybe it was going to be like a storybook, but we have a book on diamond painting. Never seen that before. All right, and we have the 3 paintings, and we have the drills. So let me go ahead and put this aside, all right? Let's go ahead and put this aside, and we will look at the drills and the diamond paintings. How about that? All right. Okay, this first one is the snowman. And this is a 28 by 28 is what they're saying. And I don't have a, let me get a tape measure. because I don't know if that is just the area here. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably going to be the drill field itself. It has 16 colors. So let me find a measuring tape. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back and I've got a measure. So let me just go ahead and get this flattened out. You definitely could stick it under, you know, a heavy book or your mattress to get it flat, or you can just iron it real quick and be done with it. That's what I like to do. The canvas is definitely thin. It seems sticky enough. I think at $12.99, this is a little bit expensive though. You'll have to let me know what you think. Should I keep it or should I send it back? Okay, there it is. I think he's cute. And to be honest, I think he might come out. But let's measure it. Let's see what he is. Yep, I'm on the right side. Oh, wow, this is small. So this is actually only measuring about 27.5. The drill field itself is only about 23. So this really is small. So I don't know if it's worth $12.99. I don't know. We'll talk about it as we see the rest of them. How about that? Okay. So there's one. And here is Santa. I'm not certain if I like the way his face looks. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky. I don't know. I do like the little snowman though. Now he has 18 colors and they are in numbers and letters, and they are in numerical order and alpha order on this one. They say this one is 28 by 28 as well. And I'm sure it's going to measure the same thing, but we'll take just a quick look-see. How about that? Yeah, it's... Oh, actually, you know what? It's not 23. It's like 22.5. Let me get that out of the way. 22.5. Oh, I didn't show you drills. Hold on. I didn't show you drills on that. That's why 515. Hold on. All right. Here are the drills. I don't know why there's purple in that, but there's some purple in it. Where's the blue at? Hang on. I'm kind of curious of this. Where is oh, there's a little bit of blue and purple actually on the snowman itself. Must be for shading. All right, so there's that one. And this one, the colors are here. This is the drills. And he actually, his beard is gonna have a lot, I mean, the beard and the hat is actually gonna have a lot of blue tones to it. It's not just white. So, not certain if I like it. But you know me, I'll be honest and I'll tell you if I like it or if I don't like it. I always do that. Okay, now let's take a look at this one. Oh, now this one's cute. I do like this one. This is only 15 colors. With it being so small, I don't know how much detail we're going to have, you know, for the reindeer and the sleigh. Again, 28 by 28. Like I said, I was thinking I was going to get like a storybook. You know, I thought maybe they were going to have like a Christmas story or something like that in it. And that would have been kind of cute. But then again, if you're very, very new to diamond painting, that much instruction probably could have been pretty good. But then again, if you watch all of us diamond painters on YouTube, you're going to get a lot of helpful hints as well. So 15 colors, numbers, letters, numeric order, and alpha order. And here are the drills. So there are those three. And then, hang on. I got the other one, which is called the Underwater World. So it's the same thing. It's gonna have the book. Yep, there we go. There's the book. Let me just see if it's the same. I bet it is. Let me just take a quick peek. Yep. Yeah, it's the same book on how to diamond paint. The same pen, wax, and trays. And we have 3 paintings, 3 sets of drills, funky little tweezers. And let me just move this off to the side as well and get this out of the way. All right, I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee too. My throat's getting a little bit dry. Okay. Oh, and I am drinking it in my DiamondsByTeeda mug that Sherry sent me from KY Philly Diamond Painting and More. All right, so let's take a look at what we got. Let's look at this first one. Okay, this first one is a couple dolphins that are playing underwater. Again, this is 28 by 28, and as we know, it's not really 28 by 28. It is, yep, well, it's 28 on the whole canvas. Again, this one, oh, this one is almost 23. So they're all measuring a little bit different. It's got a lot of pretty colors. In fact, 18 of them. Numbers and letters, numeric order and alpha order. There we go. I think I'm just going to hold it like that. I'm not certain how much detail. When I look at it, it's pretty pixelated. Let's take a look at the drills. Here we go. You've got lots of blue drills in this, and of course there's some purple and greens and blues, a little bit of white. So there's that one. So there we go. Oops, oopsie. Now let's see what the next one is. Guess I could move my tape measure over, huh? Oh, here's the octopus. Here he is playing underneath the water too with the coral. 17 colors, numbers and letters again. Again, I don't know, because this is so tiny, I really don't know how much detail this is really gonna have. I really was hoping for a larger size painting, because usually the paintings are a little bit bigger. But with Ross, these were actually in the kids art section. I think TJ Maxx and Marshalls are not always geared toward kids. They're geared toward adults. But there he is. There he is. And let me get you the drills for this one. That's it. I found it. Well, I've had a good day today, although I haven't been home at all. I went and visited my son today, and, you know, I didn't get home till, oops, grabbed the wrong thing. I don't know. I think it was close to 3:30. So, yeah, poor Gracie. She's been all by herself. So I'm going to have to go and snuggle up next to her on the couch or in the chair. Okay, so this one, we have an underwater scene with some turtles. And I think this might be like a whale. But now you're looking at it and can see it a whole lot clearer than me. This to me is going to be pretty pixelated. 18 colors, numbers and letters again. But this could probably be a good teaching moment for all you new diamond painters if you've not been diamond painting before. The smaller the painting you have, when you have a lot of detail, because they have all this coral. And they have the fish, and they got the turtles, 2 turtles, they've got the whale. You need this to be a really big size to get all that detail. Yeah, so, yeah, to be honest, I'll be totally honest, I'm really disappointed. I've been super happy with everything else that I've gotten from Ross and TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But this set, not so much. So at least you know what's in these. If you actually go and find them at your Ross, you're going to know what they look like and if you want to buy them or not. And let me go ahead and I'm going to show you the drills really quick. I'm not going to open these up. There we go. There's that. And I will show you all of these again. Look at that. So we have the turtles, and we have the dolphins that are playing underneath the water. We have the octopus. And then let me reach up and get these guys. I think I like the Christmas ones better, to be honest with you. I like the snowman. Out of all 6 of these, I think the snowman is probably my favorite and probably the one I think that would come out okay. But there's that. We have the house. And then we have the Santa. And the Santa, I mean, I like, except I'm not certain if I'm going to like all this blue and purple and his hat and beard. Boy, I didn't sound very positive about these, did I? But there we go. Oh, and let me show you. Actually, the one that I really like the best, I really like my thrift store find. I do. I love my thrift store find. I think this is pretty darn cool. I am happy with it. So for $2.70 for a 35 by 35. And I'm curious, that's 35 by 35. What does this one actually measure for the drill field? That one's measuring about 29. So it's almost a 30, yet 29 and a half that way. About, yeah, 29 and a half when I really look at it. 29 and a half. So that's my haul for you guys. Let me know what you think, because I am leaning that I really want to return these to Ross, because I really don't like the renderings, with the exception of the snowman, maybe the house, but I'm not super fond of all the others. Oh well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but let me know. Maybe you guys think I should keep it. I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope you have a great day or evening, whatever time zone you guys are in. You know, remember, you're perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And try to do one thing today that your future self is going to thank you for. For me, you know, I think I was spending time with family, with my sister and with my son. That is always something that my future self is going to thank me for. Anyway, that's all that I have for you. So I will talk to you on the next one. Bye, everybody.